Hello, TV Land. My name is David Pospiech. I'm a musician, a father, and a husband. I've always had a love for comedy, especially stand-up. And I, like a lot of people, have found myself saying, I could do that. You know, just pick up a mic and start talking, right? Well, it ended up taking me 2 years of writing to come up with 3 minutes of material that I felt comfortable even attempting to perform in front of people. Then I bombed 3 times in a row. Along the way, and during that time we did those 3 mics, we watched so many talented people that we said, this is a show, a really good, real comedy show, especially if we capture my first 100 mics. And if you need 100 mics to even start judging yourself, let's see. Let's see it all, good and bad. And along the way, we'll interview and hang out with some of the veteran comics, and maybe we'll learn a thing or two. Because if it takes 100 mics, let's remember, I am 100 shy. If you've never done it before, the first thing you gotta do is find a host and sign up.
The game's over. When did that happen? Who won? Nelly! This is how I dance in the club. Your next comic is awesome, and I really like her, and I'm really happy she is doing comedy. So, don't be an asshole, and put your hands together for Lisa Peters!
I know what I look like, and that's okay. I love to say it. My dad is a war vet, as well as you, sir. This is important because one time when I was 6 years old, me and my dad were watching SpongeBob, and he was like, Alyssa, go brush your teeth. And I was like, no! And he's like, are you afraid of me? No, Daddy, why would I be afraid of you? And he's like, because I've killed people with my bare hands. I'm a bad person. I'm like, I was fucking 6 years old. Like, how am I supposed to respond to that? And like, so I said the best thing that I possibly could in that moment. I was like, no, Daddy, you're not a bad person. Bad people don't have cute pets. All bad people have cute pets. It's like, it was like a stock character, like, have to, like, when I'm Billy Joe, what are we gonna give him? A goat? Nah, a Persian cat. Spill it out.
I have a smartphone now. This is it, the Samsung Galaxy Mini. It's finally here. And I haven't even had it for a week, and I already got Tinder. Yeah. Now, you guys already know what Tinder is. I'm just learning. And what I've discovered about Tinder is that you don't really know what self-respect is until you get Tinder. And then it's too late.
Like, this is so weird. My dad got a Corvette. No, not our style, if you're wondering. We live on dirt roads. He hasn't actually gotten it yet, but he bought it, and this is what he said verbatim. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. He's like, having a Corvette is like being part of a club, Caitlin. You know, like the KKK. And I'm sorry, but that's. But like, that is not a club. You don't have to like spend thousands of dollars to be in the KKK, Dad. Like, they'll take you. Like, I'm just... Send him a letter. Send him a letter.
I have one joke. It's how many of you went to college? Woo! Me too. Terrible fucking student. Sitting in economics one day, and none of as usual, and the Professor Sullivan, said over the last 30 years, Americans spent more money on cars rather than food. And Sullivan knew I was an idiot. So he called me out in front of 100 people and said, Steve, can you tell us why Americans have spent more money on cars rather than food over the last 30 years? I said, I don't know. More Americans are eating cars. So that's my joke. Yeah, thanks.
No, I think it's more fun this way. Who hasn't gone up? You've gone up. I know I don't know your name right now though, so I can't. David Pospiech, everybody! Dave, pretend like I'm not an awful host. Do not hold this against him. Yeah!
Hello, everybody. My name is David Pospiech. I just flew in from Rockford, and besides my arms being tired, it was a rough landing, so my balls really hurt. So, speaking of balls, my son just discovered he had balls.
Yeah!
He's like, I said something about pee-pee or his pee-pee or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, the balls. There's balls under my pee-pee. Don't squeeze them though. And I'm like, yeah, don't squeeze them though. So, there's lots of things to talk about balls. Blue balls, purple nuts, which is what he's been calling his balls for a while. Because I let him watch a movie called, I forget the name, oh, That's My Boy. I probably shouldn't have let him watch that movie, because there's a lot of bad stuff in it, like titties and, I don't know, there's a scene with a stripper, she's upside down trying to eat breakfast, and she's like, trying to drink her orange juice. And like, it was just so funny, I just was like, you know what, this isn't even a titty scene, let him watch it, you know what I mean? But he's a character. Other than that, he's got a lot of balls. And around Halloween, I took him trick-or-treating, and you know, we checked through the candy to make sure there's no needles in there, any razor blades, or any fun stuff. And he had a bowl of candy, so I started making him flinch, and he ended up emptying his entire bucket of candy on the couch. So before I could even laugh as hard as I wanted to laugh, he jumps across the couch and he puts his fist in my face and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I was like, whoa. I love this guy, you know? Because seriously, I mean, my manhood was affected for about 2 seconds and I thought, this motherfucker's gonna make it, you know what I mean? There's nothing gonna hold this guy back. I would be afraid of me if I saw me somewhere. And he just jumped across the couch like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He reminded me of his grandpa, who I've seen beat the living shit out of a lot of people in my life. Seriously. So, just, it's weird. It's also weird seeing the grandparents in the kid and different expressions he makes, like, you know, and whatever. You just catch the lift of the lip. But I know some people in here have kids, and God bless you all. God bless your children. And thanks for watching me. My name is David Pospiech. Have a good night. Thank you, Sarah.
David Pospiech!
Wow, that's the first time I have a stronger group of jokes together. Not bad for my 4th mic, right? Smoking an ish.